Hey, how you doing? My name is Will. I'm a videographer based in Toronto, and today I want to talk about this Intercom headset system from Synco. This is meant for video productions, and I got my hands on this and I just want to talk about it briefly a little bit, show you what it looks like and how it functions. So I've always wanted an intercom system, but the thing that's kind of pushed me away from it for the longest time has been price, simply because I don't work on a lot of shoots where I need this that often. I'll probably use it maybe once or twice a year, if at all. And so even the budget options that existed not that long ago have been a little bit out of my price range, like the Hollyland set, for example. It's $1,500 USD for 6 of them, which is still a good price compared to the higher end stuff, but it's still too much for somebody who's gonna use them once or twice a year. But when it comes to the Synco stuff, $500 USD is quite a different price range, and this makes it a lot more accessible for people like me and other crew members or videographers who work in small teams, small shoots, and might want a few of these but without having to spend $1,500 USD, because that's a lot of money that you can spend on lenses or lighting or audio. Now, I've only been able to use this once on set, and I've also tested it around my apartment in the building, and from my limited experience with it, it's been really good. It hasn't dropped out on me. The batteries work great, pretty long battery lives. It's relatively comfortable on my head. It's actually pretty lightweight. So this is, mostly made of plastic, which is a bad thing for durability and longevity, but it's also a good thing for the fact that, this thing is super lightweight. It's really, really easy to have on your head for long periods of time without it weighing you down. Something I like about this is that you can use it on whichever side that you want. You just flip that and use it on the right or left side, depending on what you prefer. Batteries just come out from this left side or right side, and they charge in about 2.5 hours, 2 of them in one charging bay, but they last about more than 10 hours, more than 15 hours. That's ridiculous how long they last, and so you don't have to worry about switching batteries in a one-day shoot, unless one of them, completely dies or whatever and it stops working. Then it would be nice to have an extra few for backup, but in terms of battery life, you're set. Now, a downside of this is that it only does 2.4 gigahertz. In the situations that I've been in, that hasn't been an issue. But I guess if you're in a big set or you're working with a lot of crew members or a lot of technology around you using Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and other types of signals, it might affect the accuracy of this or range or quality. But I worked in smaller sets where there's either 10 crew members or less, and in that scenario, I didn't have any problems with this. From a usability standpoint, I used the Hollyland ones on one shoot just a few months back. I don't really see much of a difference when it comes to build quality, when it comes to, the comfortability of wearing this, the sound quality. The only difference that I do see is that this has a little bit of a noticeable delay. So if there's somebody talking in front of you and then you hear them here, the delay is a little bit more noticeable than in the Hollyland. Not something that bothers me, but it might bother you if you already use headsets like Hollyland and more expensive ones too. Now, most importantly is, where would I use this, or how would I use this? The majority of the scenarios that I can think of would be weddings and conference shoots where I'm at an event or at a conference and I have a second videographer or even a third videographer and we're far away from each other. I don't want to have to text them every single time I want something. I want to directly just be able to speak to them right away and then mute myself and I'm good. Obviously you can use these, on film sets and other things like that, but I do mostly events and interviews and conferences, maybe weddings here and there. So for those scenarios, this works great. If you're ever looking to invest into a headset system without having to spend $1,500 USD on a set of 5 or 6, this is your best bet, because it's good bang for buck and it's pretty usable. If you have any more thoughts, things that I might have missed about it, things that I should know about or other people should know about, please put them down in the comments below, because I don't know everything and I'm pretty new to the world of production headsets, intercom type headsets like this. So please drop your knowledge down below. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe, and have a good one. Thanks, bye.